welcome back. So it's been about a month since I've last recorded, and I think it's about time we start to get to work on Finn. For those of you who missed the first video, this is Finn, my 1990 Mazda Miata that I unfortunately crashed. But this build series isn't about Finn. We're gonna be taking all the salvageable parts that we can off of Finn. As we go along, we'll find what is salvageable and what isn't. And we're gonna be putting all those parts on Miles, my new to me 1991 Mazda Miata. But before we get to any of that, we need to do one thing. And you might already be able to see what it is in the video. This garage is a mess. For those of you who have been in this garage, who have worked with me on cars here, you know that I'm no stranger to working in clutter, in mess, in everything. Excuse me. So, before we take any more parts off of Finn, we're cleaning this garage. Oh my God, what a start to a series. Oh, let's clean a garage. Yeah, that's great for a first fucking video. All right, it is day 2 and we're officially done cleaning the garage. So now we can actually get to what we've been meaning to, taking some parts off of Finn. Now for today at least, I want to get all of my suspension setup taken off and all of my braking system taken off. So everything from my coilovers, my sway bars, my end links, my calipers, rotors, pads, even my brake lines because I have some braided lines in the front. I even want to take off my proportioning valve and I want to take off my brake master cylinder. And I'll show you guys why in a minute. So let's get going. It's moments like these where I really wish that I could turn my steering wheel. But I can't because, you know, I fucking crushed the goddamn car. Easy. Look at that. 30-year-old bolts, and that's what they look like. That's fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, these are sport brakes from an NB2, so it's 11-inch rotor. So it's a poor man's Wellwood pretty much, which is why I'm running them, because I'm poor and cannot afford big brake kits from Wellwood. 11-inch rotor. Oh, there's nothing in the caliper. Sweet. Oh. We're gonna take a detour. The cat showed up. Hi, Whiskey. Meow. Okay, back to regular scheduled content. I have impacts. Why am I not using them? I don't know. Should just come out. All right, 3 more to go. We got a 3-fer. Sorry, I promise I will figure out, I promise I will figure out some better lighting for the next episode. Come on. Again, what am I doing? Whoop, whoop. Coilover 2. So since you guys just saw me do the front and the back on this side, I'm just gonna do the other side quickly off camera and just get it out of the way so we can move on. Okay. Coilover is out. And the rotor, the caliper, and the pads are also out. On the back, let's move to the front. Rotor's off, caliper, and the pads. Now for the tricky part. Oh, shit. This isn't gonna work. Because this whole side is bent in, my lower control arm is also bent in, and it won't move as far down as I need. And because everything's bent, I can't take out the upper control arm, the big bolt, just to give myself enough space. I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to do some cutting to Finn. Even though it really doesn't matter anymore. But it just hurts me, so. Let's get to it. Let's go on YouTube. That means I need safety glasses. No safety squints today. Safety first, yo. Let's get to it. One cut. And 2 cuts. All right, let's get this thing out. Now let's shove this down, push this down the foot. There we go. Okay. Fourth coilover out. I think the wheel took the brunt of it. You guys haven't seen the wheel yet. So, here are the wheels. So this is the front right, or the wheel that was closest to the impact. Now this is, I think, a Koenig countergram, I believe. 15 by 9. It's a big tire. It fits a 245. Now, from a first glance, it looks really bad. And that's because it is really bad. Like, the whole bead on this front edge is gone. Looking on the back side, you can see the same thing. The wheel was hugely dented in, and it's literally split right here. I'm surprised in how well this wheel actually held up to as big of an accident as I had. Like, this destroyed a whole car, and the fact that I only have a bead missing there and it cracked there, the wheel didn't totally fail. It saved my tire. I'll take that as a win. So it's day 3, and it took way too long to get this coilover out. So these are Tane Flex Z coilovers, and this is what I was running on Finn for, I think 6 years. And in my opinion, they're the best bang for your buck coilover that you can get for a Miata. This one is the one that I was worried about, but by examining it, I can tell that it's still straight. Still gonna disassemble it to have another look, but that'll be later. For the time being, I plan on using these in miles, at least until I can afford to get a better set of coilovers. Oh my God. You know, I paid, I think what was it, like an extra 50 bucks or something for these brackets that hold the sway bars. They're billet. I paid extra for them because they looked cool and they're billet. Do they add any extra rigidity? I don't know. Boy, howdy, do they look cool though. No. You what do you do? Hey, it's out. Woo! The little guy did it. Aha. Let go. So these differentials have a engineered fail point in the pumpkins that when you get into an accident or anything, they'll snap just to save the differential. I have to prop this up just so it doesn't fall. Ooh, did I lift the car? No, I'm okay. I'm deaf and that didn't work. Gotta use Bertha. What the fuck? Is this loose? Oh, was I driving like that? Oh, yeah, nothing? There we go. Side note, this is how we have Whiskey entertained while I'm working in the garage so that he won't be a little asshole and bite. Where do I tackle this from first? There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. This is why I wanted to take out my master cylinder to start. This is a 1-inch Wilwood dual reservoir master cylinder, and it has a proportioning valve to it. Actually, it's a proportioning valve that I added. Now, the reason why I have this line, this hard line attached to this flex line, I'll be honest, I shouldn't have done it like this, but this is the only way that I could get this T-joint, or whatever you want to call it, installed on the car. The adapter that goes with this flex line did not fit into this T-off, even though it's the same thread pitch as this hard line. So for whatever reason, I had to put the flex line onto the hard line in order to get this T-off so I can have pressure going to the front, left, and right brakes. I'm just gonna leave it like this, put it in my box, and let's keep going.